Alright. Keeping up Star Rail. First, I want to check out this Mortenaxe Blade video. Then, I want to check out Mortenaxe Blade's light cone. Yo, I haven't done something like this since Don Hang's light cone and stuff. I need to analyze this because it's very vital for me and my Feixiao, alright? Let's
go.
A
body like spring wood, a heart like dead ashes, yet the sparks of a craftsman still linger at the fingertips. As ancient grudges are ignited once more, he promised flesh, tempered 1,000 times on this episode of Keeping Up with Star Rail. 1,000!
Not bad-mouthing the Stellaron hunters today. That deserves some praise.
Honestly, it would have been stranger if you hadn't come uninvited.
Oh, am I that predictable?
You tell me.
Aren't they analyzing his kits?
5 episodes featuring the Stellaron hunters, and your crew has showed up 3 times. 3 times. 5 episodes, 3 guests. What? You think my studio's a subway station or something?
Subway, eat fresh.
I guess I should feel sorry for you.
Thank you. All right, episode 6. Let's go with the usual flow.
Mortenaxe Blade is a fire-type character following the path of nihility. He excels at inflicting frequent debuffs on enemies, amplifying the damage they take, while remaining highly versatile across various lineups.
Wait! There's something wrong with here because there was no Feixiao slot.
While remaining...
So here's an Asheville's team. I don't understand. I thought Blade could be kind of a sustained type unit, bro. We'll see about that later, though, because I have 2 websites pulled up with Blade's analysis, bro. And I'm actually
highly versatile across...
I'm very well informed.
Various lineups. More importantly, he possesses formidable finishing power.
When he uses his basic attack, Blade
that ult is so insane. I want to see that again.
Finishing power.
When he uses his basic
that ult is so insane. I want to see it again.
He possesses formidable finishing power.
When he uses his basic attack,
that ult is really insane. I want to see it one more time.
Finishing power.
When he uses his basic attack,
can I see it one more time without this guy talking in my ear? That's literally what I'm doing to you, bro. That might be the best ult I've ever seen in this game, bro. I'm sorry. Nah, that is the best ult I've ever seen. That's my favorite ult ever.
Swings his broken sword and deals fire damage to one designated enemy, taunting them. He can't even be bothered to pick up an intact sword. Talk about it.
As a reflection of himself.
Is Blade even more serious than before? When using his ultimate, Blade uses himself as a furnace, recasting his broken sword. Blade consumes his own HP to create a zone. While it persists, he enters the infinite fury state, increasing his crit rate and crit damage, enhancing his basic attack, unlocking his skill, and granting access to his ultimate. 10 knacks per ignum.
Die 1,000 deaths.
What are these animations?
And be tempered into a blade. This is the complete Bladey.
Really?
Using his enhanced basic attack, Blade deals increased
what is that jigsaw enemy?
damage to one designated enemy and
oh my god, I like this enemy a lot. This looks really nice.
Taunts them. When using his skill, Sword Rain pours
I would love to
down
cosplay this enemy
like a storm, dealing fire damage to all enemies, also causing additional instances of bounce damage. Blade's skill can only be used while in the infinite fury state. It doesn't consume skill points. Instead, it consumes Blade's own HP.
Okay.
When using his ultimate, Blade causes all enemies to enter the Balefire Bind state for a certain number of turns. Within the zone created by his ultimate, enemies hit by allied attacks will have Balefire Bind applied or refreshed. While in this state, the target's defense is reduced and they take increased damage. After unlocking a specific trace, while the zone persists, Blade's chance of being targeted and his HP restored are increased. The damage he takes
can
is
he
reduced.
restore allies'
Attackers
HP?
who strike him are inflicted with Balefire Bind. Each time a target who strike him are inflicted with Balefire.
What? He has taunt, and if you attack him, he applies a debuff to you? Which, wow, they are really trying to bring Akron back, huh?
Bind.
What?
Each time a target is inflicted with or refreshes this state, Blade gains 1 point of charge. When charge reaches a certain level, he immediately uses his skill once and regenerates additional energy. This skill is considered a follow-up attack.
I was waiting for that. You said what now? A follow-up attack?
All those weapons were...
Is that like how Adventurines is?
Forged by his hand, but the sharpest of them all is none other than Blade himself.
That's
Okay.
right. When using his ultimate, Mortenaxe, Blade forges his body into a sword, sundering mountains and rending the earth to deal heavy fire damage to all enemies. After unlocking a specific trace, while the zone persists, all allies deal increased damage. On top of this,
I'm liking
if there are
this
other
kid.
Nihility Path characters in the team, allies' ultimates deal increased damage. Otherwise, Blade's damage is increased. While the zone is active, a counter
The hunt, harmony. Fuck. I don't have another Nihility. Yo, you need to drop a Nihility follow-up attack support so I can use Blade with my Feixiao, okay?
appears in the action order. When the countdown's turn begins, Blade dispels the zone and exits the Infinite Fury state. While the zone persists, if Blade takes fatal damage, he will not be knocked down. Instead,
That sounds like a sustain to me.
the zone ends early and he restores HP.
A little
Oh,
thing like fatal damage won't bring Bladey down.
If someone really could land a killing blow on him,
sound like
he'd
ad
probably be
libs.
great.
Just like
After unlocking a
ad-libs.
specific trace, when the zone ends or at the start of battle, if Blade's energy is below a certain percentage, he immediately regenerates energy. Additionally, Blade can store overflowing energy
What?
after using his ultimate. The stored energy is cleared and regenerated
Bro.
immediately. Using his technique, Blade immediately attacks
I never
all
knew about
enemies within
this.
a given range. After entering combat, he applies taunt to all enemies, and the damage he takes is reduced
that doesn't
for a
work with
number
me
of
because
turns.
Feixiao needs to do the hit, bro. The technique hit. That doesn't work for me, bro.
Okay, let's sum it up.
Sorry about that, Blade.
Mortenaxe Blade is a damage-focused character who can serve as the backbone of a wide variety of
Backbone?
Beyond its offensive power, his ultimate delivers solid support. While the zone is active, enemies take more damage, and Blade in particular deals even higher damage.
It's okay about
On
that.
top of that, Blade has powerful damage output. The rapid pace of attacks from both sides help him gain charge faster, allowing for more frequent skill usage to deal heavy damage.
Sounds like a
At the
better
same time, he
adventurine.
regenerates energy even faster, leading to a cataclysmic blow that sends enemies to the distant shore.
Nice, man. Nice.
So, how about it? Time to call it a wrap.
To air it.
Oh, a crime teaser. Figured as much. Give me the script. I'll read it nice and dramatically for you.
That won't be necessary.
Why is Silverwolf
I'm just
acting
helping a friend
ooh
relay a
kawaii
message.
anime girl?
Let me
What's
take
going
a
on?
look. To the esteemed Mr. Blade. Hello. Several using polite language. That means she's serious. You're in trouble. I was wrong. My apologies. I shouldn't have stayed out all night gaming. I
Apologizing
shouldn't
for
have
nothing.
ignored your messages telling me to come home for dinner.
Never mind.
And I'm sorry for getting annoyed and talking back to you. I have fully come to terms with my mistakes and regret them deeply. Since I haven't been able to contact you directly, I can only express my apology here. I hope you will forgive me and disable
Yeah, they're
my
giving her kawaii
anti-addiction
anime ooh
law.
girl. Kawaii,
This
very
friend of
kawaii,
yours.
yeah? Nice. I mean, I was going to analyze Blade because once he comes out, I'm thinking about removing Dan Heng and putting in Blade as my sustain character. With what jades you ask? You asked. With none. It's all about luck and it's all about hope. Alright? Always hope. So I was going to think of E1 Asheville. S1, E1, S1. E2, S1 Feixiao. Hopefully this would change today or tomorrow. And Robin. Don't even ask. It's basically a free-to-play Robin. And then Blade. But now I want to analyze his kit. Alright, it's time to read. Not reading that. Okay. They receive increased 50% damage. Okay. Is this alright. What a trash banner, by the way. Really trash banner. Absolute trash banner, except for Tingyun. Where's his Eidolons? I want to see his Eidolons. Okay. Maybe here? I was actually looking for his signature weapon. I love reading the signature weapons because I don't read at all the weapons. I just pull them because it's the signature weapon. And the one time I read it, I overreacted like crazy. I didn't overreact. Unhang's weapon is still the greatest sustained weapon, I think, in the game. Increases the wearer's max HP by 24% at the start of each wave. The wearer regenerates 20 energy. God damn it. After the wearer uses a skill, inflicts the target with the Purgatory Rengoku state, lasting for 2 turns. While in Purgatory, crit damage taken by the target increase. Wait. Crit damage taken. No. I think that's a typo. Crit damage taken by the target increases by. Wait. That doesn't make sense. By 30%. And crit damage taken from the wearer. That doesn't make sense, bro. That doesn't make sense, bro. I think I'm reading it wrong. That can't be real. That doesn't make sense. Hold on. I'm gonna reload the website. I think the weapon has a bug. Reforged in Hellfire, huh? So it increases Blade's crit damage by 60%. Is that what it's saying? No ally buffs? Okay. Alternative light cones. I have this light cone, but I have Cypher. So that's just not happening. It's just not happening. Never. Oh, and if you have to farm this. Ooh. Wait, I'm here for his Eidolons too. Because even if I have 25 Stellar Jades, I'm still going to read them. It's like, hello? Talents! Hold on. 300% of his max HP. So you want to run max HP on this guy. Bro, he's a sustained, basically. Come on, dude. Like, okay. This extra skill usage does not consume... is considered a follow-up attack? Okay. Are you buffing follow-up attacks? Okay. Allies deal 50% more damage. Don't care. Follow-up attack... Yes! 50% more follow-up attack damage. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, Eidolons. While a zone is active, decreases all enemies, all type res. Increases damage dealt by the extra skill.
Have Balefire bind a when using his attack. Well, Balefire one specific state. The target's while the zone persists, Blade's chance of being targeted and his HP restored are increased. The damage he takes is reduced, and a target is inflicted with or are inflicted with Balefire bind. Each time a target is inflicted with or refreshes this state.
All is good. All is good. I was reading some BS real quick. I think this is a fake Eidolon. While the zone is active when other allies use follow-up attack, Mortenaxe Blade gains 1 charge. So he doesn't gain a charge without E2? Like you're joking. Alright. E4. Damn, even more buffs. While the zone is active when Mortenaxe Blade takes damage or consumes HP, he gains 1 charge. Okay. So low-key, if you want the best support version of Blade, you want E4, yeah? Okay. So I'm going for E4. I'm just joking. Obviously not, man. Really? How did you believe me, dude? How did you believe I was going for E4? That's crazy, bro. Okay. Nah, we'll see. We'll see. I was thinking of summoning this guy, getting E4 S1, and then putting him with Asheville, Feixiao, and Robin in the team. And then, oh my god, I might be able to zero cycle every endgame, and I might be the greatest player of all time.
Blade gains and regenerate.
Okay. Obviously, I'm not a big fan of this light cone because I don't understand it. Very nice light cone, though. But I don't understand it, so I'm just going to act like it's not here. Very nice Eidolons. Very nice character. Sounds like a Feixiao support. Hopefully he is a Feixiao support. Blade. As you can see, I was expecting more Blade trailers, though. To be honest, 6 days ago, 1 day ago. Damn. They really don't care. Silverwolf's been getting so many trailers. I mean, she is... Okay. I think basically what I'm trying to say is I'm ending it off here. Okay. Peace. Have a nice day.